Hello and welcome back to Nutty Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing Stardew Valley.
And we just got mayonnaise machine.
Mayonnaise machine.
We'll make a mayonnaise.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello there.
Did I ever tell you that
Sniff.
there was this restaurant we used to go to when I was a kid because my grandfather worked for the health district, so he had like friends in the industry. And but they couldn't say my name.
Oh, Harari.
It was good times. Harari Caro.
It's just like if you have a lisp and you try and say Stegosaurus.
A Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
A Lickalotopus.
Megasaurus.
Megasaurus. I'm not saying that. That's what you said.
Okay, so I already put one in there to save for later. So I need to make sure to grow
parsnips.
No, so I can't.
Exotic.
I can't look at it right now. Oh, I just need to go give a leak to that, so we'll do that real quick.
Give a leak. Don't forget to water.
It's gonna take a while.
You need that new Shringle sprinkler.
Well, the problem. So that sprinkler that we just got the recipe for, that one is utter shit.
Oh, is it?
It waters It waters in a 4 pattern, but in a cross pattern.
What? That's kind of confusing.
You get the next step up, and it waters 8 squares around it.
Oh, that's what you want.
And you get the one up from that, which is the iridium sprinkler. It'll do the 8 around it, and then the ones around that.
I was just thinking, like, in what's it called? In Harvest Moon, he kind of like. He does like 6 at a time when he just with the bucket with his pail, or his what is that thing called? Watering can. What is that thing called? Literally, what it is—a can with water in it. What is that?
What is that literal definition thing?
Like you hold it down, it charges, and
yeah. If we upgrade this to a copper watering can, we can charge it down to spend twice as much energy for 3 squares.
Oh, it's not worth it then,
no, it is.
Oh.
Because you're paying
2 for 1 instead of 3
you're paying 2 for 3.
2 for 3, yeah, is what I meant.
And then if you go the steel or the iron watering can up that, you can charge it to then get 5.
Wouldn't an iron one be horrible?
Yeah, but it's the material upgrade system. Like you have.
Well, steel would be the next upgrade.
Well, you got copper, iron, gold, and then iridium. Iridium's their
magical one.
They're like their highest tier material. It's really hard to get.
Uranium fever, it's going all around. Uranium fever.
We need to go spoil our bay.
With a Geiger counter in my hand, I'm going up to take me some government land. Uranium fever, it's gonna got me down.
You all right over there? You're a strange one. You're a mean one.
I found a mistake by 17 other guys.
You're a mean one.
It's just like when I find a nice girl.
Wait, what? What did I miss out on?
Oh, it's that song Uranium Fever from Fallout 4, or probably another Fallouts as well. I don't know. But he finds his Geiger counter starts going off. So he goes to stake the claim, and he finds out it's been staked by 17 other guys. And I said, just like when I found a nice girl. And it was inappropriate and wrong. I'm sorry, everybody. And then I had to explain it to you because you missed it. So it ruined it. It was funny to me, though.
Sure.
You see what I did there? I made it seem like you're homosexual, and that's funny to me.
It's a funny to me. All right, we're slacking on our
gift giving.
On our gift giving, and I need the bar to open so I can give her some tasty treats. I'll give her my mayonnaise machine.
Oh,
call back.
2 an episode ago. Mayonnaise machine. Get long ways. Now that's a callback.
Get long ways.
Just watched that one because I edited it together. And I forgot about it. Then it came up. I was dying. Get long ways.
Get long ways.
You know what I was trying to say, right? Like,
yes,
not be broadside.
And you're just like in the get long ways.
And then every time we got in a fight, you're like, get long ways after that.
It got you long ways.
It did. It worked. And that's when everything turned around. That's when I started winning, I think. At life. Like Charlie Sheen.
Winning.
Who has HIV.
Winning.
Oh, that's not funny. I was giggling at nervousness. And I was laughing at him, but...
Winning.
That's just crazy, isn't it? Not that he has HIV, but
that he's winning.
That he's still alive. No. He's a character.
You're a character.
I am a character in my own story.
So potatoes and cauliflower. I did have it right.
Remember we talked about that.
Have what?
Nothing. Never mind. I'll talk about it in between episodes.
Oh yeah, so there was like, I swear I can't. Like I remember I was watching some of our old episodes again. It's like you mentioned the friend that you were going to talk about in between episodes. You never did.
What friend?
It was like.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, right? I'll have to remember it later. But
there was the YouTube person I was going to tell you about.
Yes, it was that one.
Is it that one?
It was that one. You never told me.
I'll tell you now, and I'll try to remember to bleep it out. Markiplier.
Oh,
because he really puts it on.
He does now.
He's like, well, hello, and la 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 la.
You're gonna have to bleep
What's
all
going
of
over here? What's happening there? You're
gonna have to bleep all of this out because people are gonna figure it out.
It's not my fault, and I don't mind it. I guess part of it is his voice, but it's like I don't know. It's a little much.
Yeah,
I know I do it sometimes when we start. I'm like, hello and welcome to Nightly Nerds. But then I get back into my more natural voice. And he just keeps going and going and going. And maybe that is his natural voice, but then if it is,
I think you're just you're trying to pretend to be normal, but you're really
I know I'm a freak.
Weird like him.
I'm jealous that he gets to be himself and I don't.
And I don't. I can't have my normal speaking voice.
I want it now, Daddy.
I want a squirrel, Daddy.
I want a squirrel. I watched that movie in so long. I don't know where that came from, but yes.
I want to
Bianca. What was her? Bianca.
Veruca Salt.
Veruca. Where did I get Bianca from?
Veruca because it's a sore on the bottom of your foot.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why he makes fun of it beforehand.
Oh, I don't know.
Veruca, isn't that the name of a sore on the bottom of your foot?
Well, she has lovely parents then. She deserves to be the way she is if they named her that.
Well, that was the whole joke because Roald Dahl is, British writer, and that's where the name or the term comes from. It's British.
Well, I got to go to her.
And so he wrote that originally as a joke, and his biggest readers were American.
Yeah, I love how there's this new pushback on the grandparents now, especially the grandpa, his grandpa that goes with him.
Yeah,
they couldn't move. They lay in these beds all day long, and his poor mom slaves over them and does all that. She does laundry, right?
Yeah,
she does laundry, and she has to pinch and save and just to try to just to keep everything afloat. And then who's gonna go with Charlie? Well, not mom. She's not getting a day off. How about grandpa who does nothing all day? Who now suddenly there's something exciting to go to.
Watch me go.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. And then, I don't know. I just noticed there's been a pushback lately on the interwebs and television.
On the intertebs.
When it's brought up on the interwebs.
On the telenet.
The telenet, the YouTubes, on the Earthlink.
Oh, your dad doesn't know how to communicate other than yelling.
He just yells across. That's what's funny is that voice, like the imitation voice that I do, my brother does for my dad. Uh-huh. Everybody does that who's met him, whether they hear us do it first or not. That's how they imitate him because he's just kind of like this bear,
So that's something that my parents do. They constantly yell from upstairs to downstairs and anywhere. It's just like you do know you can walk into each other's rooms and talk like normal freaking human beings instead of just like my dad calling out to my mom can't necessarily hear him because obviously
he's across the house.
It's not going to travel that far. And
my dad's voice does carry though.
And it's just like you do know you can avoid this whole I didn't hear you situation by getting up and go talking face to face.
But why would you do that? Well, my favorite is my sister and brother-in-law, they just text each other. They'll be in the same house, but they, one's on different floors. So you just get a text, hey, is it dinner time yet? No. Okay.
that'd be perfectly fine because you're not being.
Well, these millennials and their phones.
You're not like screaming across the room, drawing attention to yourself by yelling and. Ugh.
Those bugs are so ridiculous the way they move. I don't know what it is.
I can't spin to win. Larry.
No Garen. No Garen in the bush. Garen in the bush. That'd be an awesome band name.
With his mayonnaise maker.
No.
You backpedaled so hard.
No, not Garen.
Yeah, Garen. No.
Garen is honorable unless it's nothing. Never mind. Demacia. Justice.
Oh, we mentioned this because we both love League of Legends,
and I love Garen.
And you might
almost too much.
And you might end up seeing us play it. On
he's
like a live
my
stream
go-to top lane bruiser.
Oh come on, you stupid freaking.
Especially after season 4. Oh, Garen top lane all day long. And then he crit Garen on what's it called? Earth, yes. Crit Garen on Earth.
I call him
unkillable. Melt people.
I call him the there was a team comp me and my friends had. So they all did back when there was only like 4 cross map shooters like Ezreal and Lux and Jinx. And
Lux isn't really a cross map shooter.
Kind of.
She's close. She's not really a global ult though. Draven. Draven.
Yeah, and Draven. It was only those 4 in a sense. And so I was just like, all right, so we're gonna do and it was Earth. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be the UAV Garen that just runs in with decisive strike and just gives them sight and starts spinning on them, and then all of a sudden incoming predator missiles. And it worked.
Fantastically. No, I like playing Garen because you reach a certain point, and unless the other team is super fed or something, you're unkillable.
Yeah.
Even if your team loses in a team fight, you can run away at the end of it. Unless you dive too deep.
I've gotten so unlucky on this playthrough. On my playthroughs, my multiple ones, because I've constantly reset over and over. I've found a weapon already that's better than a stupid rusty sword.
In your other ones, or?
Yeah, in my other ones, like I'll have found a very common weapon that just drops.
And you haven't found it on here yet?
And on here, they're just nothing.
Can you buy a weapon?
You can. It's just obscenely expensive.
Justice. That's my favorite. There's a guy whose videos I watch called Peace Pigeon, and I think he's European something.
European.
I don't know. I should probably know. I don't watch a lot of his videos, but he's probably the first League player I watched online.
Oh goodness!
You've provoked the gods.
I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave.
You're getting beaten.
I'm just gonna leave. I'm out. YOLO.
Leave the mine.
YOLO.
We're 3 cool white guys in Japan.
That's Asia.
But anyways, he does this. There's one of his videos he did, and one of the guys they were playing with. Was Garen, and he comes in, and he's spinning, and he's getting ready to like drop his ult, and you can see the animation, and the starts, and he gets killed, and he falls over, and he's like, "Man, I could feel the justice, and it never came." Justice. That's his.
You
ultimate.
Want that justice mayonnaise maker?
Stop it.
No.
With my erotic friend fiction. Have you watched Bob's Burgers? Do you watch that?
I don't watch it that much.
Oh, anymore. I love Tina. I love that show. I've become obsessed with it. I didn't hop on at the beginning like a lot of people did who were fans of it. It took me a second. It was the noodle arm thing that like Adventure Time. They don't have like a defined elbow. I think that's what it was really. They just kind of made me not jump on board right away.
Are you arm shaming them?
And the kids are weird, but once you start watching, you fall in love with the kids. They're hilarious.
Are you arm shaming them?
I'm arm shaming them.
You're a horrible human being. All right, so we're gonna end this episode. That's my furnaces. It's cooking up ingots.
Ingots.
So we're gonna end this episode here. I'm just gonna, for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna pretty much turn my copper ore into copper ingots so we can prepare ourselves for making better tools.
So we'll catch you next time. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.